Hi there, welcome to one of the possible worlds of the Snedi Knights of Nautilon's coming. Now, what I want from you, you may already know from the title. We want your empires. To begin with, up against the Snedi Knights. They are slightly xenophobe, and they want to make the universe safe for Nautilon's coming. There's a lot of room for your empires already, like inspired from the Au revoir culture video. Some people have written me some empires, like around, I think it was around 10 empires that I already have. And there's room for 19 more people, 19 more empires. So, if you want your empire to be featured in this, maybe see how it fares, maybe follow the story, that will be a heavy roleplay centered on Snedi Knights, but also spotlighting all the other empires that we meet in the order that we meet them. And so if you want that stage for your empire, if you want to tease me or like make me crazy with your superior AI designs that will totally wreck us with our house rules that will make the game a little harder for us, then you're welcome to join. Please, if you're interested in this, and if you're interested, you can also look up the first Snail Wars. This will be much better in integrating the empires, as what I want from you is either from the user empires file, just the text, or the end screen. What do I mean with the end screen? I'll show you what I mean with the end screen. You create a new empire, and probably you shouldn't do anything like random, probably, but anyways, you create that empire, and then I don't know, do everything, and there we go. So whatever your empire is, you should probably put more thought into it. And also what I would love to have is a backstory. You should have a nice backstory. Like something that you imagine the empire to be. The empire that you send out in space. So we can talk about it a bit. If there's no backstory, I'll just mention it, but I won't talk much about it because like it doesn't feature these interesting ideas, then the why and the when and the how did it all come. It doesn't need to be like 5 pages long, but it could be able to fill the biography here or something like that. Maybe not fully, but give us a rough overview of why these people are there, or maybe you did play these and you were very close to winning a tight game, or you won a tight game with them and you want to send them out again, these old heroes. So what is the end screen? End screen is this. I can see everything there, everything that matters. Usually if you use the standard stuff, so if you want special titles that not only post the end screen but either the user empires file or like give it to me in writing. And where should you put these things up? Use Instagram, use Facebook, use Google+. All of these things will be quite okay to post a screenshot on and to link it. And I can click on it and download it. It should have a high enough quality so I can read everything there and discern the portrait. How do you do that? You can do that with pressing like print screen and then posting like inserting it into like Microsoft Paint or Paint.net. Paint.net is a pretty good free painting program. And then save that as a JPEG or something. With a very high quality, around 500 kilobytes should be sufficient so I can see everything quite clearly. Also the flag is important. So yeah. Show me that end screen and all will be done, but what I would love to have too, and you should probably add that, is like in the name lists, if you want a special name list. And a special ship prefix, that's also what we don't see there. Also, if you want to have a special ruler name and a special ruler title, that would also be cool. You can see planet and star. Oh no, you can only see, as you can see here, the home world and not the star. So we would also need a star name. City appearance you can see, and all the rest too. Like that will all be very fine. So that is how you should post it. So I can give your empire a good standing, a good show, and I'd be happy if you would join the game, so to say, and see how your empire fares against the Snedi Knights. What are the Snedi Knights? Let's quickly go back and start the game again. The Snedi Knights have come from a black hole, from another universe, so they are experienced, but all of their researchers have died in the accidents that followed moving through the black hole. That's only a rough overview. There will be a flavor video for it, as it's gonna be really some roleplay. I hope you have fun with it. It's targeted to be slightly humorous, but we'll not only make fun, we want to win the game this time. And we'll have some house rules that you might find torturing if you apply them yourself. Among these, like, we have a rule that if we meet any plantoids with the snails, we want to eat them. We don't want to purge, we don't want to displace them, send them away. We want to eat them because we are snails and they are salad, and that is the natural order of things. That might lead to a lot of problems, because when you eat other races, the whole galaxy basically hates you. And there are some other surprises that might come along the way, along with a Galactic Council I want to include. You can join the Galactic Council, which means you are a council member then. You have a voice, and we'll have decisions. Like every 5 to 10 episodes, there will be decisions to be made, like where to settle next, or who to declare war at, or which policies to adopt and which policies not to adopt. And I will ask you then, and I will do what you say, or what the majority of you wants to hear. I'll also listen to the council if you have some great ideas on how we should continue the game. It might be this time a very active game, just because the nature of such a community council game makes it very dynamic. There's a lot of very good ideas coming in. There's a lot of people who can judge the ideas if they are good. And there's a lot of fun to be had in this universe, I'm sure. All the pulsers, and we'll want to We're aiming to make that count, and maybe we can finish it before the chopper patch hits. If not, that's not a problem. We'll just continue this Let's Roleplay. We'll try to finish it, if that's possible, or fail. Or fail. We'll not fail on purpose, but we may fail. There's just that possibility. With the house rules we have, it is definitely a possibility to fail. And that will be fun as well. So thank you for watching. I hope you join us with your exciting, great, with your cool empire, with your peacemakers, with your researchers, with your valiant warriors. Give us your best, and we will test them if they stand the test of space-time. Happy gaming to you. Happy that you watched this, and we may see each other in the next episode of Snail Wars. Have a good time until then.